I have to read this book, but I don't want to read this book. Freak. I guess I'm gonna use my phone for a second, just to relax. Are you the guy that continues scrolling on your phone? Or are you the type of person that just continues reading the book? My name is Theo, and I want to ask you something. Imagine living a life where you do not need to work 12 hours a day in order to have enough good grades. Imagine living a life where you don't need to work until 4 a.m. to have amazing grades. Because whether you're in high school or in university, you do not want to work such long hours. But it feels like you need to. It feels like you constantly fall back in the same pattern. It feels like you cannot get out of this rut and you want something badly to help you. Because you are a type of person that is social. You are a type of person that loves going to the gym, that loves doing sports, that loves spending some time with his family, that loves going out in nature. Yet it feels like you never have time. Bro, let me tell you that I had the same issue. Back in the time when I used to go to high school, I used to work 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day for my exams. Yet I never studied effectively. I never felt like those 12 hours were a good usage of time because I knew that my brain would have worked better if I went out in nature, if I did some sports, if I socialized with some friends. But it felt like I never had that time. Me working 12 hours or 13 hours a day back in the day, I only got bad grades, bro. It didn't work for me. Well, what made me have this switch? What made me have this realization so that I can work 5 hours a day but have amazing grades? I can work 5 hours a day and do everything that I want and still have amazing grades, but still do the things that I want. Go out in nature, do sports, meet some friends, have time to meet a girlfriend, whatever. Let me tell you about the new opportunity that I found for myself, and hence the reason that I now have enough time to do the things that I want as a student in university. I even have time to make videos. I even have time to go to the gym, to go out in nature. Well, I learned about the concept deep work. Now, I'm not sponsored by this author. This author probably doesn't know me, but deep work is about the fact that apparently you can work at your best while only working 5 hours a day. You don't have to sit more behind your desk, but you have to work as hard and effective as possible when you work. You have to work in such a flow state that whenever you finish work, it felt like you were in such a present moment for such a long time, and it will be painful. But if you look at it on the bright side, if you implement deep work every single day, all of a sudden you'll have time to go to the gym, do the things that you generally wanted to do, go on a date with your girlfriend or boyfriend, do things that are healthy for humans. Because students in university, young people just like me, they're under constant high stress nowadays because of the university, of all the tasks that we have to do, of doing projects on our computer. And we do need to be really good. We do want to be the best, right? We're ambitious, but we also want to be healthy individuals. We also want to be able to provide later for our family, being healthy individuals, doing amazing, healthy things. Yet we constantly are on our phones. We constantly feel like there is no way out because we have to work so much. We have to create a business. We have to go to university. All of that, those things. Well, what if you just start today and let's actually do it? Because I know that a lot of other videos probably haven't helped for you. So just do it for once. What if you just start the timer today and you just work 5 hours? So you put 2 time blocks, right? In the first week, the first 2 weeks, you're not gonna work super effectively. You're probably not gonna work super effectively. But just when you start and when you hear that timer after working 5 hours, do all of the other things that you wanted to do. Go out with your friends, not clubbing, but in nature. Go to a park, go to the sea, do beautiful things. But whenever you work, try to work as hard as possible. And you actually feel that after a couple of weeks, bro, you're gonna be able to study so deeply, so effectively, that you actually all of a sudden can get amazing grades. And you only worked 4 or 3 hours a day or 5 hours a day, which is amazing, right? Well, who am I to talk about this? Well, last year I just came from that bad period of mine that I couldn't study effectively, that I had poor time management, that I studied way too much for things that I could have studied in a way faster time. I tried the tactic deep work for my Spanish exam. And all of a sudden, I had the time to go to the beach, socialize, meet my friends, and I actually got amazing grades for my Spanish exam. So can you have the time to do what you generally want to do while having good grades, only working 4 to 5 hours a day? Of course you can. Is it gonna be hard? Of course it is gonna be hard to work deeply. But is it gonna be worth it? Well, of course, if you wanna optimize your health, if you wanna have time to do the things that you generally want to do. So I hope you take this advice and I hope you also become someone that loves working deeply. I hope this video helped you and see you on the next one. Bye.